Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the show. This morning, Scott and Michelle Williams from Totality Living Well here, sharing some healthy no-bake appetizers. Thanks for coming in, guys.
Thanks for having us.
Hey, around the holidays and New Year's, it is hard to stay on track.
Absolutely.
Everybody knows that.
It is. We're all feeling bloated. We're all ready to kind of get the new year started.
We saw each other in the gym the other day, and it's like, gosh, this is harder than ever. But you have some things. If you're hosting a party or something, you have some appetizers that aren't exactly bad for you. Because if you go to any restaurant, appetizers are always fried. They're always terrible for you.
Yeah.
This is a good alternative for like a party, right?
It is, and it's super easy. So, you know, you never know what you're going to get when you go to a party, but if you can go with fresh ingredients, colors of the rainbow that are made from nature, you can't go wrong. So today we have something with vegetables and also with fruit.
Okay.
So now this actually is really cool. You can carry this around. You don't have to worry about, you know, having anything but your little fruit bowl with you.
It gives you a great portion size too. You don't overconsume because
it's hard to grab like 4 of those.
Right, exactly. You know, that's your portion.
And it's elegant too. You can walk around with your pinky out.
That's right.
You guys have been working very hard for your new cookbook, and all these recipes are going to be in there. Tell me about this cookbook, how it's kind of set up.
Okay, well, the cookbook is actually set up differently in that it is categorized by cooking method. So we have no bake, we have stovetop, oven, and grilling. And we actually were inspired to create this cookbook by our clients who are wanting to know what kind of recipes they could do with the healthy foods.
And some people just flock towards a certain style of cooking or not cooking, you know, and that way it gives them the categories to try that they feel comfortable with, and then they can go outside their zone a little bit. And we set it up to where you don't have to be a culinary genius to do these recipes. You don't have any level can do these types of recipes, and that's the nice thing about this book as well.
And there's also an advanced category in there. The UT Culinary Department actually, at our request, they offered to do some healthy recipes. So if you want to play around with something that's a little bit more artistic, it's in there. So go for it.
Yes, and this is proof that you can go healthy, and you know, food will be great too.
Yeah,
because I was looking
great
at some of
flavors.
this stuff. You can make healthy food that's good. It might take a little fresher ingredients and maybe a little more time in some cases, but it can be done.
Yeah, I mean, we have nachos, we have pizzas, we have cake.
I mean,
we have things in there that are great.
Yeah, it's all about balance and moderation. So, you know, you don't have to be eating rabbit food and it be bland. You can enjoy the taste. And that's why we wanted to create this, because a lot of people think that it's one or the other, but it can be all blended together because food is meant to be enjoyed.
Right. Okay, so for this appetizer, we'll get back to the sweet one. What is in the middle of this? You have, what is it, raspberries and blackberries?
Oh yeah, it's just a little mini fruit kebab. And you know, I think even in the recipe for the website I said put a couple of blueberries on it. But we have strawberries and blackberries and raspberries here with just like a Greek honey yogurt with just some cinnamon on it to flavor that up. Nice and simple. So you get a little sweet, you have, you know, the fresh fruit, that kind of thing. This one is actually in our cookbook. And this is an Italian appetizer kebab. So you just really, it's so simple. You start with a little prosciutto ham, you roll that up, and then you're gonna take a mozzarella ball, pierce that. This is so good too if you have kids who want to get in there and help do something. You know, it's so super easy. It gives you a little.
Eat it all before it goes
exactly. I mean, it's this simple. You put it on a plate, drizzle it with a little balsamic, some cracked pepper, a little olive oil if you want, and then there you go.
And Scott, you were kind of talking about portion sizes. You need to watch out for portions. That's one of the big game changers when trying to be healthy.
Yeah, and I think people just eat too fast, and that gives them an opportunity to overeat. If they just take their time and slow down a little bit, they can feel like when they're full, they get to that capacity easier and understand that. One of the great things too also, as we broke down in the book, is we created the macros for each recipe, which you don't necessarily see in very many cookbooks out there. That way it gives people an idea of, you know, am I staying kind of in my count where I really need to be.
Thank you guys for coming in. Hopefully this goes well for you. Glad to see you finally got it done.
You can find it on our website.
All right. Website is?
TotalityLivingWell.com.